Okay, welcome guys to the next tutorial. So today we are going to be drawing straight lines. You can use rulers for this if you'd like, but mostly we'd want to do this freehand. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to do it. So as I said at the beginning, you can use a ruler for this if this is kind of your forte. But we'd like to do these freehand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to draw little dots. So we're going to have one dot here. If you guys can see that, and one dot here. Should be able to see that if I just move that backwards just ever so slightly. So we have our little two dots, and then what we're going to do is do another two dots underneath, and we're just going to make these lines a little bigger, and then we're going to do another dot underneath here, and then make this line a little bigger here, dots, and then we make bigger. So you can understand where we're coming from just here, and all we're going to do is just try and get the line as straight as you can and just go across to the other side. So then we'll go from this one as well, which is our second line, and we're just going to go ahead and just go straight across just to make those straight lines. Don't worry if you don't get them straight enough at first. Practice becomes perfect. So I'm just going to hold the paper as well. Sometimes the paper can shift, and we're going to go ahead and do another line just going across, and if you need to stop halfway, do so. Just rejoin and come across onto the other side, and then we're going to go ahead and do this again. On the bigger one we can stop a little bit if we need to, and then we can kind of come across to the opposite side. Doesn't matter if you don't hit the point, that's fine. Sometimes you can go at an angle, but as long as you've got that straight line. So now we can do dots here, a dot here, a dot here, maybe one here, maybe one here. And this is just a drawing practice just to allow us to see what we can do. So we can come from this one, and we can go to this one. We could come from this one, and we could go to this one. We could kind of like come out a little bit and put another dot here. And all you're doing is just joining dots. Just come in here at the bottom, and you could go in with this one, and then you could come across and join some of these together. Just dot to dot in different ways. Around the edges we could do this one from here. You could go down and place that there, make a nice little triangle. By the end you should have something that looks like this. So what we have here as well with these two lines is we have the straight line that we need, and then this is the natural curve of my wrist. So we don't want this one when we're drawing straight lines, we'd like this one where it's going straight from point A to point B. And then obviously we've got point A's, point B's and C's and all sorts over here, and then we've got our straight lines right here. So just give it a little bit of a practice so that you can get your straight lines to where they need to be, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.